First off, you will want to click the login/register button in the top right. This should then take you to a Discord authorization page where you should make sure the Discord name and ID is correct before clicking the authorize button. You should then see the register page where you can fill in your Twitch, ScoreSaber profile, preferred pronoun and your preferred region. If you are not a part of either the Americas or Europe region, please note that whichever region you pick will decide what time zones you are expected to play in. Once you have filled all this in, the sign up button should change to purple in colour and you can now click this. You will then be taken back to the home page where you now see a sign up button in the top right. Click this, confirm the details in the pop-up are correct and click the sign me up button. You will now be signed up as a competitor. You should then head to the Qualifiers page and you should see a Get the Plugin button, which you should now click. After you've read through the Qualifiers info page, you should click the I have read this page button at the bottom. This will then bring up a confirmation box where you should then again confirm you have read the previous qualifier info. The button at the bottom of the page will now have changed to a download button, which you can now click to download the plugin. After this, you can then head to the map pool page to download the map pool playlist. You can download each map individually if you wish, but the playlist is easier to deal with. Once you have downloaded both the qualifier plugin and the map pool playlist, you should install them into your game directory. Open the BSL qualifiers s4.zip file and find your Beat Saber main directory. In both of these, you will see 3 folders that match in name. Grab all 3 files from the BSL qualifier zip and drag them into your main Beat Saber folder. After this, you want to take the qualifiers playlist file and drag it into your playlists folder. If you do not have this folder, you will need to also install a playlist plugin which you can find on Mod Assistant. After you have installed both the playlist and the qualifiers plugin, you will want to download the maps. This can be done either in-game or using Mod Assistant. You will then want to open the game. Once you open it, you should see a couple new things if you look around. If you look up and left, you will see a Beat Saber League banner along with each map and the number of attempts you have left for each map. On the right, you will see a disclaimer reminding you that you only have 5 attempts on each map. If you want to practice the maps without using an attempt, you can either use practice mode or disable the mod in the mod settings. Find the qualifier maps and you should see the letters BSL instead of one of the map difficulties. This is the correct difficulty to play on for the qualifier, and on this difficulty you will see attempt 1 of 5 instead of a play button. This relates to the number of attempts you have left and will count up each time you press the play button. When you click on a qualifier, you should hear this sound. This is to indicate that this is a correct map and difficulty to play. After clicking play, you should hear this sound, which is there to confirm that you are using an attempt. Note that pausing after the first 10 seconds will invalidate your run and will still use an attempt. You should now obviously try your best to score as high as possible. Once you get to the end of a map, you will then be taken to the score screen as normal. If you look back up at the Beat Saber League banner, you should see next to our logo, score uploaded successfully. If you do not see this, then there will have been an issue with your score uploading and you should remember what it says. If you cannot figure out from a message what went wrong, please head over to our Discord and ask in the hashtag plugin help channel. You should also notice one of the green cubes next to the map you just played will have changed to red. This denotes that you've used 1 attempt of the 5 you started with. Note that positive modifiers will not submit a score while negative modifiers will. The no fail modifier only applies if you fail the map. You should now be able to find yourself on the qualifiers list on the website and see the scores that you've set. Please note that it will take the best of all the attempts you made at each map.